are once again with Front Row Tampa Bay, very soon to be the showcase for the entire Tampa Bay region during the Republican National Convention. We're going to be streaming live. For instance, joining us right here today, Chris Steinacher with the St. Pete Chamber of Commerce. Welcome, Chris.
Thank you.
What an opportunity for the Tampa Bay region to be showcased during the RNC. What does this represent to you?
Oh my gosh, what a great opportunity. You know, coming from a St. Pete Chamber of Commerce perspective, this is what you want. This is when you want to be on stage. You want the world to see how wonderful your communities are. You want people to really, you want to bask in it all and just say, here we are, and enjoy every piece of us right now. And I think that's what everybody's going to see, is how wonderful we really are.
What are you going to be presenting to the world that they may not have known before about the Tampa Bay region?
I think one of the big surprises that everybody's going to kind of understand a little bit better is how well our region works together. They're going to see major communities, the third and fourth largest cities in Florida, sitting next to each other with such a cooperative spirit of how we're going to host the convention itself and make sure we get our delegates back and forth safely to their destinations. But more importantly, I think what they're going to see is cooperation in a regional setting works. You can make a difference. It is all about how much can we support each other? How can you leverage the resources of one and bring it to the other? So I think what you're going to see is a real-life example that cooperation does work in community settings, and Tampa Bay is the model for it.
Because the convention's in Tampa, but there are things going on regionally in St. Pete and different places around the region, right?
Right. We know when people come to Tampa Bay, they explore every nook and cranny, Clearwater and St. Pete being part of that as well. And we know they're going to make their way to St. Petersburg, both for some of the events, but also just from the curiosity standpoint. They want to get out, they want to explore and see the other pieces of it, and we're ready for it. We have our welcome mats clean and ready. We are looking forward that they really understand what St. Pete has grown into, which is a renaissance. You know, we are an arts destination, we are a science destination. All that's going to be on display for them to see.
And that gorgeous downtown St. Pete, I mean, that's the hot region.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Just the walkability of our downtown waterfront, to be able to walk around the water. It's the Florida dream, right? Everybody comes here for that water and that sensation of just being outdoors, and St. Pete's downtown offers that, and so you're going to see people bumping in each other and just getting to enjoy that lifestyle that St. Pete's accustomed to.
Now Chris, take that idea of regionalism, and during the convention you're going to see this cooperation between all the areas of the region. How will that translate for small businesses going forward after the convention's over?
Well, I think it's really important for businesses going forward. I think it's most important for our businesses, because what it's all about is how can we all share the market and all the people and the resources in that market. So a small business doesn't want to just do business in one little community. It wants to access to as many folks as it can do. And so if our communities are working together to support those small businesses to have access to the entire larger market, they're going to do better. So what we're trying to do is really lift that tide for every boat, so that every boat raises with what we're working on, and small business needs the most help to do that.
Chris Steinacher, thank you.
Thank you.